Walk down any busy street in India today, look at a billboard, or scroll through your phone. You will see something fascinating happening to the way we talk about numbers. If a new smartphone launches, the price tag says, available at just 20K. If a content creator celebrates a milestone, their post reads, thank you for 100K followers. Even in daily office conversations, people casually say, my budget is 50K. But wait. India has one of the oldest and most unique numbering systems in the entire world. For centuries, we have used lakhs and crores. So, how did a single English letter, the letter K, silently take over our vocabulary? Why is it everywhere? To understand this modern phenomenon, we have to look past our mobile screens and travel thousands of years back in time. Because the story of K doesn't begin in the digital age, and it certainly didn't start in India. It began in ancient Europe. Centuries ago, the ancient Greeks were looking for a simple way to describe massive quantities. They coined the word chilioi, which literally translated to 1,000. For a long time, the word stayed hidden in history books. But fast forward to the late 18th century, during the French Revolution. Scientists in France were trying to create a unified system of measurement that the whole world could share. They took that old Greek word, simplified it, and created the prefix kilo. Suddenly, 1,000 grams became a kilogram. 1,000 meters became a kilometer. And to make writing these units faster, scientists abbreviated kilo to just one single, lowercase letter, K. Little did they know, this tiny abbreviation was destined to travel across the oceans and completely reshape how a nation of over 1 billion people counts its wealth and success. So, how did a metric unit for weight and distance turn into a shortcut for money and views in India? The answer lies in two major revolutions, global finance and the internet. As the financial world became globalized, international stock markets began using K as a quick way to write large numbers on trading screens. Writing 50,000 takes up 5 spaces. Writing 50K takes up only 3. In the fast-moving world of trading, saving space means saving time. But the real explosion happened when the internet entered the palms of every Indian. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn were built by global tech companies. These platforms needed a universal language for data. When a video goes viral, the screen space beneath that video is incredibly valuable. On a small mobile interface, fitting long numbers like 350,000 views looks cluttered. It ruins the design. By replacing those 3 zeros with a simple K, the layout remains clean, minimal, and easy to read across the globe, whether you are watching a video in New York, Tokyo, or Hyderabad. As tech companies grew, India became the world's largest consumer of mobile data. Millions of young Indians started spending hours online every single day. Slowly, our brains adapted. We didn't just see K on our screens anymore, we began adopting it into our real lives. It transitioned from a technical software limitation into a modern cultural habit. Today, saying 30K feels faster, sharper, and more natural to a digital generation than saying 30,000. However, India's relationship with K comes with a unique twist. While the letter has conquered thousands, it hits a very interesting roadblock when numbers get bigger. In the Western world, the numbering system jumps from thousands straight to millions. 100,000 becomes 100K, and 10,000 becomes 1M. But India's mind operates differently. Our traditional system is deeply rooted in the beauty of lakhs and crores. This creates a fascinating cultural blend. A young Indian content creator might tell their parents, my video got 500K views, but when they go to buy a car with that YouTube income, they won't say it costs $15,000 or 1.2 million rupees. They will proudly say, the car costs 12 lakhs. This is the true reality of modern India. We are a nation capable of balancing our profound history with the fast-moving digital future. We haven't replaced our traditional heritage, we have simply upgraded our toolkit for the digital age. The letter K is no longer just a Greek root or a French scientific unit. In India, it is a symbol of our hyper-connected reality. It is proof of how a timeless culture can seamlessly absorb global technology, turning a simple character into the universal heartbeat of our online world. The next time you see that little K next to a number, remember, you aren't just looking at a digit. You are looking at a historical journey that spans thousands of years, thousands of miles, and billions of screens.